The rampant attacks against women continue in South Africa. Now, the latest crime stats show double-digit increases in GBV, including from murder, attempted murder, rape and assault. A shocking 10,000 women were raped between July and September, and activists are now calling for heads to roll.
The numbers are cringeworthy. They paint an abysmal and worrying picture of the onslaught on women. And the victims will tell you of their scars, physical and psychological.
My rape had a huge impact on my life. Immediately after it happened, I struggled with sleep and nightmares, depression. I felt like I couldn't function in my normal life. I used to, well, to this day, I still see my rapist's face when I walk down the street and I walk past men.
Equally frightening, the number of attacks at liquor outlets.
We saw in the previous quarter one, that of all cases reported, 19% of those cases could be linked to alcohol. And we're seeing the trend repeat itself this time around in quarter two, which means that, there's definitely, a linkage of some sort towards people drinking alcohol and the issues of rape emanating from such instances. We are currently running tavern dialogues on gender-based violence across the four main provinces, Western Cape, Eastern Cape, Gauteng and KZN, where we educate liquor traders, on ensuring that they create safe spaces where the patrons can enjoy liquor in a responsible manner. But we're also running, tavern compliance programs. Just this afternoon, we'll be in Witbank, where we are talking to liquor traders in that part of the country, so that they ensure that they create, these safe spaces that will ensure that they run their businesses smoothly during this festive season, but also provide a safe environment where patrons can enjoy alcohol without having to fear that they might be the next statistic of rape.
Civic organizations say the statistics are worrying, but the figure could be much higher because not all victims report it.
What we are seeing in the States, it's just the tip of an iceberg, but there's just so much that is happening that is not reported. So as much as the crime stats are alarming and they're increasing, but there are those cases. So it tells you the amount of crime that we are subjected to. The state is the custodian. So the state has a responsibility to protect its citizen. And as the state has got these different, ministerial bodies. In this instance, the Minister of Police, the Minister of Justice, they have to take responsibility for that.
Concerning, as these numbers show that most categories of crime, including murder, rape and sexual assault, are significantly higher in the second quarter of 2022 than last year. Griselda Lewis, SABC News in Johannesburg.